Rise of Iron is here and people are already hitting the max light level of 385. How did that happen? My name is Buckeye and welcome to today's video. That's right, some people are getting themselves to the current maximum light level 2 days into the expansion. But how did they accomplish this task? Allow me to let you know. It is a fairly basic process, but if you weren't already prepared, chances are you won't be able to get it done now. But let's get started. Before Rise of Iron released, people were saving every single exotic and legendary engram that they were receiving. These engrams come in clutch later on. Again, in preparation for Rise of Iron, these people also purchased hundreds of heavy ammo synthesis that they could trade into their faction. And that's what they did. Before doing any new content in Rise of Iron, they went to the tower and immediately started ranking up their factions and getting gear. They would do this numerous times, and after getting a good start on light level, they would then go and complete the new Rise of Iron content. This would raise their level even more, and now comes the grinding part. At this point, the player must grind heroic strikes time after time. When doing heroic strikes, blue engrams have the ability to drop up to 365 light, which is the recommended light for the new raid Wrath of the Machine. Once the player hits their character to 365, they go back to those saved engrams. They will go to their social space of choice and begin the process of slowly decrypting all of their engrams, making sure to squeeze out every little bit of light that they can. And with enough engrams and with enough RNG, the player can hit 385 light. Now keep in mind, Bungie has said that the Wrath of the Machine raid will be essentially a lot easier for those of higher light level. So these people who are already 385 are going to have a clear-cut advantage when starting the raid on Friday. Now let's talk about why this is a freaking terrible decision by Bungie. Why, Bungie, why? The biggest problem with this whole process is the fact that Bungie has allowed old engrams to decrypt new items in higher level. Everything about this process up to the engrams is totally fine and will allow you to get to the recommended light level for the raid. That's fine. It gives the player the ability to grind the new content to get a good light level. The major problem is the engrams. It is essentially a free ticket to high level land. I imagine Bungie will hotfix this soon, but I'm not sure. Here's the main reason this whole engram thing is bad. These people hitting max level already are therefore going to reduce the longevity of this expansion by a massive amount. Doing the raid on normal will be useless outside of enjoying the experience and getting the raid gear. The light level will not help them at all, seeing as they're already at the max. Bottom line, you should not be able to hit max level in a brand new expansion 2 days after it releases. So that does it for today's video, Guardians. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like. If you want to watch more like this as Rise of Iron continues, then subscribe. But until next time, I will see you in the next video.